Happy April! It is a new month. It is a new chance to make things better in your life. And it is the best month because it is my birthday month. It is the month where actually most of my family has our birthdays. So it's going to be a really fun month. We have a lot of stuff planned. Like, things are going to be busy. I have a friend coming in town. We are going on a trip and we are going to have multiple birthday parties. Like, the second half of this month is birthday party, birthday party, birthday party all weekend for multiple weeks in a row. So it's a really, really fun month here for me personally, but I try not to let the fun of life distract me from my financial goals, which is why I do Transfer Tuesday every single week so that I have one day a week where I think about my financial goals. So that's what we're doing here today. And it is April 4th. So we're going to go over the moves I made with my money this morning so that I am getting closer to my 3 financial goals for 2023. I do have 3 goals for the year. One is a debt-free Disney trip. The second is to max out my Roth IRA for retirement savings. And the third is to save up $20,000 to put toward a down payment on a home. So those are some pretty big goals for me. They are definitely stretch goals in a couple different cases, but we're making progress. So let's look at the numbers. First, we're going to look at Disney. We are going on a Disney trip. We've been saving gift cards and we've also been putting money into a savings account so that we have money to purchase all of the things that we need while we're there. We're doing both cash and gift cards just so that we have the money to purchase everything while we're there and then not come home with a credit card bill and be super stressed about paying back the trip that we already took. So I definitely love to personally pay ahead and prepay vacations and have everything already paid for so I can just enjoy it and really relax and have a good time. So that's what we're doing here. And we are starting with the balance this week of $1,147.50. Then I'm putting in $40 today, and that is actually some birthday money that came in already, some early birthday money. So $40 is going toward this trip. And it is bringing our new balance up to $1,187.50. Feeling good about that. And then we are going to move on to my second goal, which is my Roth IRA, which is my personal Roth IRA. And we're trying to max that out, is $6,500 that I can contribute for the year of 2023. I am following up a savings challenge basically for this. This is something that I made up myself and I am following just so that I have a goal to put in every single week so that I know it will equal up to $6,500, but I can also start slower and then ramp up during the later months of the year when I have a little bit more money. The amount that I'm starting with this week for my contributions for the year so far are $1,220. And then today I decided to put in $80. So I'm putting in $80 today. It is a lower number and it's a lower number kind of overall on all 3 of my goals today, just because we have a lot going on right now. This whole month is gonna be so expensive, honestly, but that's okay. We're still working on our goals. And that leaves me with a total amount contributed for the year of $1,300. And even if this is all I put in for the year and I stopped here and I did not contribute the whole max amount, I would be really happy with this. Putting in any money toward your future, whether it is a huge amount, a maxed out account, or just $1,000 for the year is really good. So I think this is awesome and I'm very excited that I've made some progress here. And then of course I got to color my chart, which is always my favorite part of the week because I'm so satisfied by coloring a circle on this chart. It is very visually motivating to me and it's also just nice to color in a number. I did have this one that's 75 in pink because I did that on Valentine's Day and I think I'm gonna erase it and color in a different color, which is why I like using my iPad. I can change things up if I look at it long enough and I get really annoyed versus pen and paper and actual paper where once you pick a color, you're stuck with it. So that's kind of one thing I was just thinking about randomly. I am super motivated by visual stuff, but then this one thing is sticking out and really bothering me. So maybe we'll change that. Anyway, let's move on to the house savings, which is the big goal for the year. And it is honestly the stretch goal. But saving $20,000 is a lot for us and it is definitely a stretch goal. Even with our increased income, we have a lot of increased expenses over the last year. So $20,000 is a big stretch. But we are making several contributions to this account today. So I'm really excited. I'm feeling really hopeful about it. And we're going to start out with a balance of $2,465.80. And then I do have 4 transfers that I made. I just was putting money toward this wherever I could find it. We did not have any budgeted money for this week for this goal because I actually had to pay for summer camps, some of the summer camps for my kids, just so that I have a little bit of break during the summer. I'm going to try to spend most of the summer hanging out with them, but Mama's got to do some work too. So we are going to do a few summer camps and unfortunately I had to put money this week toward those. So in addition to birthday month being expensive, you also have to prep for the summer with kids. So that's where we're at, and all the budgeted money basically went toward those things because now that we got two, it's double the cost. It's okay because we had other income sources to put money toward this big goal. So the first income source and the way that we got money for this was referrals from apps that I use, and I got $30 from referrals. So that $30 brought us up to a new total of $2,495.80. And then I also had a transfer of $45, and that was from some eBay sales. My mother-in-law helps me with this because she has an eBay store. I don't personally sell on eBay. I know a lot of people have asked for like some videos on that, but I don't actually use eBay, but I do use her eBay store. So we work together on that because of course the money is going to something that will benefit her grandkids. So she's happy to help. I hope so. So I did get $45 from eBay sales from something that sold from my personal clothing. I had a dress that sold for $45. I've been clearing out my wardrobe and selling a lot of my stuff just to change things out for me. And because I know some of the stuff will actually sell, so that's why I'm like, okay, might as well get it out of my closet. I don't wear that often, and I will take $45 and put it toward my goal of having a house. Done. Let's go. The next source of money is another cash out from Upside, and I basically use Upside to fill up my car and my husband's car whenever we need gas, and then I refer people to it, and once you have referrals, you get like a penny per gallon that they purchase gas as well. So I did have some money from that. It adds up real slow if you're only doing referrals, but if you're doing gas and you get gas a lot, if you've been driving a lot, it does actually kind of add up pretty quickly. So we had $43.84 from that cash out. So with those two, we are over the $2,500 mark, which is really exciting. I'm super excited to be over $2,500. That feels like a good place to be. And then the final transfer is a percentage of my business income. I am putting a percentage of Pennies Not Perfection income. All income that comes in is just being funneled straight toward this goal. I am trying to play around with what percentage I want to do. I was thinking 10%, and then I was thinking 5%. And I keep changing it up and what I'm going to do. I'm not really sure, but I am going to continue to do some percentage of all income and put it toward this goal. Just basically directly like send it from the money that comes in, the percentage amount right to this account. So this week I did have $54 go toward this account, and I had that bring us up to a total of $2,638.64. Whoo, that is 13%. So that's great. That feels really good. That is 1% more than last week where we were at. We were at 12% and now we're at 13%. So that feels really great. And I think that continual progress is really good. So if I could just continue to like get 1% better every single week, 1% more in this account every single week, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. So that's kind of the goal. So that's roughly like $200. And then of course, later in the year, I'm going to try to ramp it up when we aren't having as many expenses. But for now, if we can do 1%, we're going to be great. We're doing great. I love that concept of continual progress and consistent progress. So if you watch this far, Comment Club, type down below continual progress. That has definitely been the key to our success, just making things better a little bit over time. Like I haven't had a lot of like super drastic changes or super like huge jumps in either my YouTube or in my savings or anything like that. It's just been like the continual like good habits every single week, doing the things that I know are a benefit to me. So I think that the continual progress and like being consistent with that is pretty much my whole thing, right? Like that's my whole thing here at Pennies Not Perfection. So definitely a good week for us. I will be here next Tuesday and chat about our goals and what we've done again. See you guys then. Bye guys.